Hi all, here's just a quick overview of what I've been doing with radio control stuff. That's my car over at the DCRC radio control field. My new glider, UMX Timber, I think it's called, and one of our cats getting ready to go. The 2 meter gliders that I gave away, my friend Jan, who's going to fix them up. Here's him with a creation of his, and a friend on the glider's control. That's a gas-powered plane with a mount added to the top to launch his glider. Thought it was pretty cool just throwing that in here. That's him on the controls, not me. He's got it set up so the servo can release the glider now, and then they separate.
Push it down some. Good.
Jan lands it, and the other fellow whose name I forget controls the glider down. That's the gas plane. And down to a really nice landing here on this day with a beautiful sky up at the RC field.
Okay. Oh, that's it. It's losing speed.
That's the Visionaire I've been trying to get safe mode working on for ages. I kept calling Horizon Hobby Support and couldn't quite get it done after replacing the receiver that was in it. Finally, I thought, it's just foam, let me fly this thing, even though I'm no good with safe mode off, because I learned with safe mode and haven't gotten good with it off. But I launch it here. You'll see some jump cuts here while it appears behind me there. I'm trying to land this whole time. You can see how bad I am, wobbling all over the place. But it's my first flight with something larger without safe mode, so I do get it down in one piece, but it was touch and go for a while. This is the landing, which you don't get to see, but you can hear it come down, and I pull it off. Okay. You can see my reaction. Modern Visionaires have safe mode. This is an older one. And then I decided, okay, this 1.2 meter timber that I've been looking at for ages should be the one to learn on then, because it does have the safe mode. And once I get better at this, then I'll do more on the old Visionaire without it. AS3X is the technology that lets planes fly a little easier. When there's a gust of wind, it kind of adapts for that really quick. And then safe mode is the mode that you actually put on a switch on your transmitter that makes it so that it will not dive or tilt too far to the roll to the left or right very much while it's in safe mode. My transmitter is a DX8 these days. I got an IX12 too, but I wasn't that impressed with it. It's this odd creature that it's built around an Android phone, and it failed me a couple times. That's kind of how I crashed those two foam gliders I just gave away. But here's me with my wife on the camera with this 1.2 meter timber on another day with a beautiful sky. It's in Germantown out past the soccer complex. If you want to come visit us sometime. Getting started in radio control planes is really easy these days compared to how it used to be. You can buy a transmitter and a plane for under 200 or less that has safe mode. You start with a really tiny one so there's not much harm it can do if it crashes into anything. Fly it over some long grass and you can crash 10 times and not even wreck it. And with safe mode you can learn to fly and then switch to something bigger like this. Most of my landings are not that good. That was luck in a large part.